Okay, let's start the video. And let's get an update on the last two draws for Mega Man Powerball. It seems like nobody won the drawing, and because of that, the jackpot goes up. So it's 168 million Mega Man and about 168 million Powerball. Invisible number and quarter system for tonight's draw and tomorrow's draw. And we're up to see where the number stands in the last two draw when going into tonight's draw and tomorrow's draw. So nobody wins, the jackpot goes up, and be sure to follow my videos. Subscribe, donate, share, and like my videos. And you can email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction. And donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. You can donate by emailing me. And always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. And invisible number by game Mega Man Powerball will have 5 invisible number and special invisible number, Mega or Power. Your man, your star, invisible number 1 and 2, and your jackpot, star number 1 and star number 2, including 5 invisible numbers. And invisible number goes by game, goes by pick 4 and pick 3. Midday and evening we have separate invisible numbers. So let's get through the invisible numbers. Sorry about that. And let's look at the force for Dster I posted last week and where the number stands. So this one is for Mega Man and Powerball. So let's start with Mega Man first. And if you look at the Mega Man winning numbers, the numbers were 13, 23 I mean, 23, 45, 53, 58, 62, and 13 was a special ball. So that's how it goes. And let's get the font lower so everybody can see where the numbers are. Yeah, there we go. This is for Mega Man, and we'll try to do make a separate slide for Powerball. So let's do Mega Man first. Using these number 1. So 23 is on the bottom, quadrant 3 or 4. So let's give quadrant 3 to 23 first. 45 is on the bottom. 53. Sorry about that. Where'd it go? Why did I move it? There we go. Move it back up. What happened? What happened to the Dster? There we go. Move it right down. There we go. I moved it somewhere else. So let's paste it. What happened? Why did they do that? So let me see what happened. Let's undo it. There we go. I don't know why I did that. So let's do it another way. There we go. Now I have enough. Let's move all these out. So once again, 32 on the bottom, 45 also on the bottom, quadrant 3, and 53 also on the bottom. So of quadrant 3. So as you can see, where the winning numbers are. Now if you use 23 over here, you can use 53 over here, so it doesn't matter. You will still have one coordinate used more than once. Now, in terms of 58, 58 is not in the Dster, and 58 cannot be placed in the blue box. So again, 62 is on the bottom over here. So as you can see, so it doesn't matter if you use quadrant 3 or quadrant 4. Why? Because the quadrant 4 don't have 45, and the quadrant 3 don't have 62. So as you can see, the bottom quadrant already have 4 winning numbers, almost 5. If they had the 58, would have 5 winning numbers. Now, in terms of 13 would be on top. So again, there's no advantage because the number will right spread. So as you can see, this number 1 didn't do that. Did do good, but didn't have all number in one section. You try to get all number in one section. So will this one be or be as good as Tuesday's draw? Even though it's missing one number, it's still good. And we can contain all number in the one section. Who knows? Now let's get to the same. Now since I use Mega Man, now I'm going to use Powerball. So this one is for Powerball. So I'm going to use Powerball. So again, here's the Powerball numbers. And if you look at Powerball, the common denominator was Mega Ball, was a special ball was 13, and 45. 45 was the common denominator for the white ball. 13 was the common denominator for the Mega Ball. As you can see, why common denominators system is important. They will occur in both games, either from Tuesday to Wednesday, or Wednesday to Thursday, or Thursday to Friday. That's why the common denominator systems are important. Now, the Powerball didn't start high. It started at a low matrix, 13, 15, but they were consecutive odd numbers. That's rare. Consecutive odd numbers, 3 consecutive odd numbers. But the overall chance were all odd numbers. So odd number matrix did that good. So again, why did the odd number matrix got pulled? Because once in a while they pull either odd matrix or even matrix. So they're all odd numbers. They never had all odd numbers with 3 consecutive odd numbers being drawn. That's rare. So my prediction is, if you think odd numbers is going to die down for tomorrow's Powerball, stop playing odd numbers. If you think it's going to attract more even because a lot of odd came, maybe it's going to attract more even, you're going to do it, then play that. Now, if you look at the Mega Man, 23, 45, 53, 3 odds, and 13 was 4 odds. So didn't even come close to the odds. It almost came close to the odd that the Mega Man has, Powerball has, but didn't have all odd numbers. So both games seem to draw more odd numbers. And as you can see, why it's so important is the odd numbers rule out already 35, 34 number of the matrix, because there's no 70 in Powerball. So that means there's 34 even numbers. So they rule out 34 even numbers. So you only play around 35 odd numbers. So now that's where the number stands. 13 on top, 15 on top, so this digit 1 on the quadrant 1, B1 is used more than once. 17 is not anywhere in the Dster system. 45 on the bottom, and 63 again on the bottom, and 13 again on top. So we have hot corners and hottest corners, B1 and B2. Hottest corner and hot corners are B1 and B2. B1 is used 3 times. B2 is used 2 times. Again, all odd numbers. Now, what's the advantage of all odd numbers being drawn is not hard. Now if you look at the IDCQ system over here, we're going to only use this system. Copy the system down, and probably not going to go through all the Dster, but I'm going to go through the major ones. Now I'm going to have a new slide, and this is the Powerball art matrix. So let's look at the Powerball art matrix. I'm not going to, I have to capitalize it so it don't have a grammar error. Now, using the Dster, so using the Dster Powerball art matrix. So I did it wrong. So now try to copy it one by one. See if it works. It didn't work, but okay. So since it didn't work, we're going to do it the hard way. We're going to do it the hard way. Now, if you look at the Dster, we have 1. Not in the Dster. 3. We have 3 in the bottom quadrant 4. 3. 5. And pretty much at 3, 5. So again, using the art matrix, we have only 3 and 5. Now for the teens, we have 13, 11, 15. So we're going to have to 11, 13, 15, and 19. We don't have 17. So again, using the art matrix, 5 winning number what we're drawn. So 19. Now we're going to 20. So I'm going to need 3 columns. 21. Not on the Dster. 23, 25, 27. So 23, 25, 27. Now going to 29, we have 29. We don't have 29 either. So again, we're going to 30s, 31, 33 we have on the bottom, 35 we have, and 37. So 31 to 37, all the 30s we have of odd numbers. So we're going to copy all the odd numbers down. 31, 33, 35, 37, 39. You still need the Invincible number chart and the breakdown that will increase your chance of picking the right numbers. Into the 40s, we only have 43 we have in between quadrants. 41, 43, 45, 47, 49. We have all the 40s. So again, for the 40s, we have 41, 43, 45, 47, and 49. Now again, for the 50s, 51, 53, 57, and 59. We have no 55. So again, 51, 53, 57, and 59 we have. Now into the 60s, we have 61, 63, 65, 67, and 69 with all the 60s. So still have a lot of numbers. Now we're going to have to count how many numbers there are. Now if you count the numbers, you're not going to get that much numbers, but you can get still a lot of odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So they are 28 number matrix out of 69. So what happens? 28 out of 69. Getting drawn. So again, 29 out of 69 getting drawn. Now for the Powerball, let's discuss the invisible number. 17 was the second invisible number. They were drawn as second invisible. Even though it was in the third position, second invisible. And 45, I'm not going to write invisible on all of them. Only on some of them. 45 is the fourth invisible. Again, 45 is the fourth ball, fourth invisible, correct? For last night's draw. So each draw, if the invisible number changes, you need to break down per week. And 63, fifth invincible. Again, 63, fifth invincible. So 2 balls were drawn in right position. And 13 was the Powerball invincible number. Again, why the invisible number keep drawing the Powerball invincible number or the Mega Man invisible number? I don't know why. But that's how it works. Because they're invincible. They're invincible. So again, you have 28 matrix numbers to choose from. Again, since the 4th and 5th ball were considered 4th and 5th invincible number, you only have limit amount of white ball to choose from in the 4th and 5th spot. 4th invincible and 5th. You have limited number of white balls to choose from. When you have a limited number of white balls to choose from, your matrix will decrease. For the 4th and white balls, it decreases up to 8 to 10 ball on the 4th and 5th number. So for 4th ball, since it's the 4th invisible, you only have around 8 invisible number to choose from. And the 5th ball, 8 invisible number to choose from. And therefore, when you do that correctly, for the 4th and 5th ball, we do that correctly, you have 1st, 2nd, and 3rd ball on the lower half of the matrix. So when I do 2 columns here, I don't want to do it over here, I want to do it over here. You're going to see how it's broken down. Let's do 2 columns. There we go. You can see it. You see how it's broken down? I dissect it in half. So when I dissect it in half, 3 to 39. Now it's all you. 3 to 39. It's on the lower matrix. 41 to 69 is on a higher matrix. When you want to cut the numbers in half. Even though 1 to 35 is considered lower matrix. And 36 to 69 is the higher matrix. When using the odd, when using what numbers are left over, that's how you dissect the matrix. When using what number is inside these, that's how you dissect the matrix. You cut this 2 in half. In general, the lower matrix 1 to 35, higher matrix is 36 to 69. For Mega Man, it's 69 to 70. As you can see, there we go. These are proven to hit. Now, let's do a couple more. But for the Mega Man, let's do the Mega Man first. So again, since this is the Mega Man, we're going to highlight Mega Man. And we're going to do the odd Dster. I'm not going to do the even Dster, the odd Dster. And leave the even Dster to you guys to do it. And again, once again, they're proven to work. The advantage last night for Powerball was they are odd number matrix, and that's what your advantage was, odd number matrix. Now, on the Mega Man, it was 23. 23 is on the top. 45 also on the top. So once again, numbers are going left and right of these. It's not in one section. So $45, 53. 53 is in quadrant 1 and in between 1 and 2. And I have no choice but to show you the hot corners. I have to put it in between quadrants. So 58 not in the Dster, 62 in quadrant 1. And as you can see, $13 not in the quadrant because increased from 19,000 to 20,000. That's why you lost the digit 1 on the first set of numbers. You lost the digit 1. So again, this didn't do that well. Only have 4 winning combinations. Now, if you look at the Powerball, now I'm gonna look at the Powerball. I'm gonna copy the Powerball down, and I'm gonna paste it on Dster number 3. And instead of doing the Mega Man, I'm doing the Powerball again. The Powerball proves to be a good sign for Dster number 3. As you can see, all winning number were in the Dster almost, and the odd number matrix. And because it's odd number matrix, you never, even though it's all spread, because it's odd number matrix. As you can see, odd number matrix, because it's odd number matrix, even though it's all spread, you cut your matrix down as well. So the only advantage you have is if it draws all odd matrix or all even matrix, and the number is spread, you will still have advantage. Now, you even have a better advantage is if it's all odd matrix or all even matrix, and it's not spread. And as you can see, the number are spread for Powerball. Imagine this one is on this side. These two numbers was on this side. The 63 was on that side, which you have 63 on that side either. I didn't see that 63 over there. Now go back to this 63 on this. So what happened? That side is not used. The right side is not used. Right side is not used. I didn't see that 63. So again, that 63 did good because it was on multiple quadrants. Because that right side is not used. Let's see what number can you cut down. Can you cut down 25? You can cut down 25. Why? Because as you can see, this is a digit 3 over here, my cursor. And you cannot cut down 25. 25 is here. So what number can you cut down? 23? Can you cut down 23? No. 23 you cannot cut down. Let's keep going up. 23, 25, 33. Yeah, 33 you can cut down 33. 35 you cannot cut down. 45 you can cut down 45? No. 05 can you cut down 05? Yeah, you can cut down 05, 33. Can you cut down 63? No, you cannot cut down 63. 63 is over here. So you can cut down 05, 33. You pretty much cut down not that much. 2 numbers, so brings down to 36. So again, 33. You can cut down that 33, which you can cut down. So I'm going to highlight that in red, so you can cut down 33 and 05. So it brings down your matrix down to 26. Now 26 out of 69, even better. So you can double check me to see if any number are in these 2 sections that are not on the right side that you can cut down. down on the right side, but not on the left side that you can cut down. I don't seem to have any other odd numbers. Oh, and 03. Yeah, 03 you can cut down also because 03 is only on the left side. So again, very good. I missed that 03. Very even better. So you have 25 numbers to work around with. Out of 69. So there we go. And since the Invincible number Powerball chart always works, most of the time, you play 2 numbers, you break even. Why? If you pick 2 right Mega Ball, that's $4 back. If you pick 2 right Mega Ball, one of them comes, that's $4 back, $4 back. So you break even. And you let the white ball do the job for you in getting 3 or more. Because if you get getting 2 additional white balls or more, if you get another white ball, it's still $4. So if you get 1 more white ball, it's a little bit higher, $7. If you get 2 white balls and 1 Mega Ball, it's $7. So you get a little bit higher, you get more profit. So again, once again, if you pick the right Mega Ball after 2 in the Invincible number chart, which is update for November, we have 3 Invincible numbers. Because the total of 4 Invincible numbers that got drawn. So if you have 3 Invincible numbers, $7 back. If you have more Invincible numbers, you get 4, that's more money back. So once again, you only need to pick 2 Mega Ball and one of them has to come. If one of them comes, you break even, guaranteed to break even, guaranteed to break even. And let the white balls do the job for you in getting more money in your pockets. Now let's get back to the matrix. And once again, I did the matrix for Powerball. So Powerball now is 13, 13. Once again, it's not in the Dster. 15. 15 is on the bottom. And as you can compare, without digit 1 on top, it shifts to the bottom. Normally it's in quadrant 1, now it's shifted to quadrant 3, as you can compare. 13. 13 is not in the Dster. Again, 15 bottom, 17 in between quadrant. 45 again on the top. And then 63 is not there. So again, proving that Mega Man and Powerball using Dster number 1 did better. And advantage goes to Powerball because all odd numbers. So if you want to break down an Invincible chart, the breakdown will come with the playable numbers, non-playable, neutral numbers, Invincible numbers for the white ball and the Mega or Powerball, and also the Invincible pairs and my prediction. So it comes also with the Dster triangle, and sometimes the number will get drawn around the Dster triangle as proven. So if you like the video, please do subscribe, share, and like my video. And email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com.